Joined by head coach Abby Pyzik Smith of Lynchburg College women's basketball. They were picked number 1 in this year's preseason poll, receiving 6 first-place votes. Coach, last year you're runner-up in the ODAC championship, and you have to come back this year, and you're down your 3-time first-team all-conference player. But on the positive side, you've got a lot of players back from that squad, which is why you were picked number 1. Talk a little bit about, first off, replacing that production from Shannon Allen and what you expect to see out of those players this year.
Definitely, without a doubt. Last year we had a tremendous year, and to lose in the championship with a heartbreaking loss was difficult to end such a phenomenal year. But as we stepped away, it was such a big blessing because our preseason has been one of the best that it's ever been. Our hunger and desire has taken us to a new level, and we obviously graduated 2 really big keys to us that were great leaders. And Shannon obviously came in and built our program, and I think that's the most special thing about Shannon. She had all the stats on the floor and all of the things that helped carry us, but she left a tremendous legacy in her leadership, and our 3 seniors returning have taken a really big responsibility in carrying that on and continuing to improve it. And that's what we've seen this year is, Shannon did all those things, and sometimes we relied a lot on her. Now everyone is stepping up, and so our team as a whole has increased, tremendously on our defensive end, on the offensive end. They're just really a strong, cohesive group, and so I'm really excited to see what this group has in store for them, and they're just a really fun group to work with.
You had several players step up last year. You've got several returners coming back, but one of them that really stepped into her own last year is one of your post players, and that being Cheney Forbush. What do you expect out of her this year, both not just on the court, but also from a leadership perspective?
Without a doubt. Cheney holds down holds down things in the paint, and she stepped up very big last year in the tournament, and was probably one of the key players that people love to watch. Her passion, her determination. She wants to cut down nets, and so she's been really, really hungry this year. She's focusing on being really consistent, both on the boards and in the paint, but she will carry us a lot, and I know our young ones are looking to her a lot to lead in that direction as we go forward.
And you just alluded into your young players there. Talk a little bit about some new names that could come out of Lynchburg basketball this year.
Definitely. We brought in a big class. We brought in 7. And, we feel very strongly about what they can do. We have a couple that have impacted pretty quickly. One is Madison Steele out of Midlothian. She comes to us as a guard who's a great shooter that will help give us range and stretch the floor for us as well, and has done really well stepping off the bat. Another inside post player is Molly Shepard, who comes out of Charlottesville. We're really excited about her. She had a tremendous high school career, and is shown to really buy into what we're doing already, and has shown a lot of production early. And so we're really excited about that as well. We've also brought in a couple point guards that we're looking to help lead us as we, Sammy Goldsmith is in her senior year and has done a tremendous job, and so they're looking to learn from her to really carry on what she's built.
Your ODAC experience defies your young age, being a player in the league and then both an assistant and a head coach in the league now for several years. Talk a little bit about what you see from the league, given the parity that we have, 4 teams receiving first-place votes, a dozen all-conference players back. What's your perspective?
It's such a great honor to be, number 1, but I think the big key when you see our preseason poll is that, there's four teams that have number 1 bids to win it, and I think that's what's exciting is that this year, the ODAC is going to be very competitive. There's going to be battles night in, night out, and I think it's elevated continually over the years. It's gotten more competitive. The athletes have gotten stronger. Everything in that level has taken it to the next step. And getting 2 teams in the NCAA tournament last year, we're looking to continue to do not only great things in the ODAC, but at the national level. And I think that shows very well in what the vision is for this preseason.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining me today, and good luck this season.
Thank you very much.